Hello, and welcome to the Knitted Roll series. And today we're going to be making a decorative shawl. So for this project you're going to need 6 rolls, and they can all be the same color. Half of them can be one color, half of them can be another. That's what I did. Or they can all be a different color, whatever you want to do. And you're going to take the first one and fold it in half, and then unfold it and memorize where the half mark is. I'm just going to put this here so that I can remember that that's half, or the middle, exact center. Take a second roll, fold it in half so you can find the center of this one as well. Put it right over the center of that one, and then unfold it. Take this out. And you don't have to, but I'm going to put a little pin here so that it doesn't move around, because I want those 2 centers to be exactly centered. And then you're going to start to weave in your other rolls. So do one on each side of the center. So I've got my rolls that way, and now I'm going to weave in one on each side of the center the other way. And your weaving doesn't have to be tight like in the rugs. It can be loose. The purpose of this isn't to be a tight woven thing. It's a decoration, so it doesn't have to be that tight. Okay, and now that the weaving part is done, I'm going to take this pin out. And you've got this nice woven square here right in the center of all of your rolls. And then what you're going to do is you're going to sew along the sides here. So you would sew these 2 edges together, you would sew these 2 edges together, these 2, these 2, these 2, just all of them, starting from right here where the woven square ends. So you would sew that way. And I'm going to show you what that looks like when you're done, because I'm not going to do it to this one. But I do have another one that I'll show you what that looks like, another one that I finished here. So this is what it's going to look like when you have those edges sewn. And I've used yarn as the same color as the rolls this time because I want you to see how good it can look when you do that, so you don't have your stitches popping out awkwardly. So, you know, the stitches are hidden very well. I have made mistakes, and they're hidden because I've used sewing yarn the same color, and it looks great. And once you have those edges sewn, I skipped ahead a little bit, then you're going to take the short ends and you're going to sew them together. So this would be the wrong side of what it looks like when you sew the short ends together. And you'll notice that I'm not sewing the short ends of the purple to the short ends of the purple. It's the short ends of the purple and blue rolls that are together. And the reason for that is because it just won't work if you sew short ends of the same colors together. It's just not the right shape when you do that. So make sure that they're opposite colors. And if you made it all one color, then just think of it as an X and sew the don't sew across, so the 2 sides that are next to each other together. And then you're done once you've gotten that far. And you'll notice that the woven part is a bit loose, but that's okay. It's not going to come out because you've sewn in the right places. It won't come out. It's okay if it's a little loose. And there's a couple different ways you can wear this, and I'm going to show you just a second here. Yes, this is my basement, as you may have noticed. And can put it over the top this way, then kind of step into the bottom here. And this way would look great with like a long black dress if you're going to like a fancy dinner or something. So that's really cute. It doesn't look so good in the back if you're short like me. Look better on a taller person in the back. So the way I like to wear it is as just a basic shawl. So you would take it and fold it in half like this. Then put it on, and there you go. And so it's nice and warm, and you can stick your hands in here so they can get warm, and you can pop them out without having to take it off. I wish I had one of these in school because I live in Wisconsin and it gets cold. So that's another way. And the last way is kind of like a backpack where the woven part is on your back actually. So you would take it like this, then like that. You know, it's still pretty warm. There you go. And this is the decorative shawl. That's what that looks like on the back. And if you'd like to get one, go to theknittedroll.com. You can buy some rolls in a bunch of different colors and make your own pretty easy. And just so you know, the basics video is a little outdated. They have changed the design of the rolls. They actually have 175 rows of bees now, and they're 3.5 feet long. And I've worked with, these are actually the newer ones, and they work fine. I haven't noticed any difference between these and the older ones. I think they're great either way. So yeah, go out and get some and have fun. Thanks for watching.